I think we are. Hello, everybody. If you're out there, I'm Bill Batson.
I'm Eden Batson.
And we're live on Blank Talk. This is our third one. And we're working out the bugs. So we should be straight.
Should be looking good.
You should be able to hear us.
We should be on our little mics.
Yeah, so I think we're good.
I think we're good. If you guys have any comments about it, let us know. Our mics are working. If everything's looking good over on your side.
Yeah, most definitely. First of all, I want to thank everybody for all the support.
Yeah, we got an overwhelming amount of comments and shares. You guys are amazing.
Yes, most definitely. It was beyond my expectations. Everybody commenting, all the hundreds of people that watched, the thousands of people that watched eventually.
Yeah.
The 600 comments.
You guys are amazing.
Hey, say hi to Doc Ski.
Hey,
Doc! Hey!
And Mrs. Batson.
Hello.
Hi, Mama.
Todd
Hello, Shelley.
Dabrowski.
Oh.
Hey, what up,
All the
Todd?
big names coming in quick.
Yeah, everybody's want to watch you. You're the star.
Hey, we've got Lori Heath.
All
Oh,
right.
hey,
All right.
Roscoe.
Italo Busi.
Oh, all the
Italo.
big names.
We're getting everybody.
Italo.
Uncle Italo. Italo.
Hey, so
Italo.
Mitty Ramos says he got his scissors.
Oh, nice.
Woo, yeah, we got the braid scissors
How
out.
many did we send out?
You know, we sent out about 36,
Yeah.
but if you did share it live last week and we haven't reached out to you yet, send us a quick message because some of the accounts were on private and we couldn't see all the shares.
That's what it was. We
That's
couldn't
what it
see
was.
everybody that shared it. I know you sent out some stuff,
Yeah.
but then we got hacked yesterday.
Yes, we did. So if you're seeing this right now, you are on the correct Batson Facebook page.
That's right.
Someone made a duplicate. It was a whole thing, but this is our real giveaway, our real page, so you don't have to worry about it. We won't ask for your credit card information.
Yeah, if anybody asks for your credit card information from Batson, unless you're not buying something,
Hey, so
let me know.
so Steve says that our video feed is perfect this week.
Yes!
Yay, we did it!
That's good to hear. You know, you gotta work out the bugs sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, things happen.
I feel like one mess up is good.
Yeah,
you know?
we're allowed one mess up at least every show, right?
Nah, we're gonna be perfect this time.
Okay, you might be perfect, but I know I'm not perfect.
Okay, let's start off with the big stuff.
Yeah, let's do the big stuff. We're going to give the giveaway.
Yeah.
Last week, we said everybody who liked or shared or watched this video had an opportunity to win the Alps Power Wrapper.
Sean.
It is
And one blanket they're choosing.
and a blanket they're choosing and a custom one-off Team Rain Shadow hoodie. Wow.
Woo! There's only one of these.
This is a one-off. We call this a one-off. What else? You got a hat,
We got a
you
gator.
got a gator,
got
a
some
blanket of your
stickers.
choice. The Alps Power Wrapper, I mean, the thing. I mean, we're looking at about $1,000 here.
Yeah.
All together, all said and done, shipped to your door. So, Jeff, we need a name.
We need a randomized number that we're
Yep.
gonna pick off.
Yep. Go ahead, Jeff. What do you got?
What do we have?
564.
564.
564. Sean,
Who
let
is
us
it,
know who
Sean?
that is.
564.
We got a crew here helping us today.
Oh yeah. We got the working warehouse in here helping us out.
Yeah. We're gonna get you a name.
So
Somebody's gonna win.
so Daniel says I love the Immortal Walleye rods.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna be going over those
We got
today.
a
That's
name we're
name.
talking about.
We got a name.
Frederick Royer.
Frederick Royer?
Royer.
Royer.
Frederick Royer.
Can
Okay.
I get a spelling?
Just.
Frederick Royer.
Yep.
Where's he from?
Royer.
R-O-Y-E-R.
Just
Frederick
one all
Royer, you are the winner. Hopefully you're watching.
Woo.
If you're not, that's okay. We'll get it to you anyways.
So William Drew says I would like to know where Bill gets his awesome shirts.
This particular one is a Wren Spooner. It comes from Hawaii. I have quite the collection of Wren Spooners, and this one my team bought me for Christmas this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do got some pretty cool shirts. I got a very large selection, and I have my dad's selection too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Those
so
are good.
I've got lots of cool shirts. Thank you for asking, but this is a Wren Spooner from Hawaii.
Yeah. Okay, so
We gave that away. Let's move on.
we have another giveaway this week. We're super excited about it. We're gonna be giving away a built rod. Where is that built rod?
Oh yeah.
Here it is.
So this show is not only for rod builders. We want fishermen, people that are enthusiastic about the fishing lifestyle. So what we decided to do is we're going to give away a built rod. This particular rod is an SP843, built as a spinning. It has the red forecast carbon. It has the Alps MVT seats. It has the Alps Y guides on it.
Yeah.
Cool little build, all around good rod.
Yep.
Perfect for any inshore. You can bass fish with it. You can do a lot of different things with this rod. This is a perfect all-around rod. So we're going to give the winner a choice of having a custom built rod like this, or this particular one right here, or 2 blanks of their choice, 2 walleye blanks of their choice.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about walleye blanks today, we're going to go ahead and do that.
Beautiful. So to get this, you need to like this video and then follow our Facebook page and our YouTube page. So that's how you enter to win.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Pretty easy. That's all you got to do.
And even if you're not live today, as long as you watch it at some point from today to next week,
Just like we did last
Friday.
video.
Yeah. So we
You have a chance to win that.
we had 15,000 people watch this, our first video,
Yeah.
about giving this one away. So it was pretty
Lots
cool.
of product
Pretty
questions.
cool.
Yep.
We are doing some other giveaways. As long as you are watching this, we're going to be setting a timer and we're going to be doing a giveaway, at least like 3 or 4 giveaways just in this video.
My back
And we're going to be
hurts.
picking from people who are commenting randomly. So if you're commenting on this video, you have a chance to win during this live.
Yeah, I hear you. We're giving away a lot of
We're
stuff.
giving away a lot of stuff.
It keeps people interested. We like to give stuff away, don't we?
Yes, we
So,
love giving stuff
so
away.
Tom asked, how do you follow a YouTube page?
So you are going to go onto YouTube. It's going to be under Batson Enterprises. So if you just look up Batson Enterprises on YouTube, it's going to show Batson Enterprises as our YouTube page, and there's going to be a little follow button. Just click that one,
So we
turn
got
on your
audio
notifications for when we
questions.
post, and you'll get all of our videos.
As soon as we go live at
Yeah,
any
can we
point in
work
time,
on the
it'll
audio?
notify you then, right on
Not
your...
for YouTube, but if you do it on Facebook, it will.
Oh, okay. I don't
There
know.
you
So
go.
you're the techie one, right?
Got it all up here. Okay, I have one question for you.
Yes.
A lot of people are asking why we are filming this in a warehouse instead of doing it in a filming room.
I'm more of the grassroots style,
Yeah.
you know. Warehouse is awesome. At the same time, we're going to be doing a question and answer thing. So I can have people running over and grabbing blanks or running over to grab a component. So we want to do it in the working warehouse. Yes, we have a nice video studio where we do a lot of other things. But this, I feel more comfortable out here.
We
That's
want it raw and real right here for you guys.
raw and real.
Raw and real.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Okay,
So what do we want to do? Let's show some blanks.
let's show some blanks. I want to do some walleye blanks.
All right. First of all, we're going to start with IMMS 6'8" MXF.
Okay.
6 foot 8 inch, medium, extra fast.
Extra fast.
Extra fast. Our resident walleye guy gave me some extra notes to share with everybody today. Mike Thorson. He lived in the Midwest there for a while. There's a lot of walleye fishing. That's where I caught my walleye.
Good.
This particular one is great for snap jigging rod, a snap jigging rod for all of you walleye fishermen. Also works well for vertical jigging, throwing shad wraps, and other light crankbaits.
Yeah.
Great all-around choice
Yeah.
for a walleye rod at 6'8". So let's take a look at this one.
Beautiful.
So what we're going to do, all of these have small tips. It's either a 4.0 or a 4.5 tip. You know, they're all very sensitive. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear that. That's how you can hear
I'll put my mic up
sensitivity.
Might be.
Nice and sensitive. It's got a lot of sensitivity in this rod. So we're going to go ahead and pull on it. So show
Nice
you
rod.
what it looks like.
Beautiful. Sensitive, strong, and light.
Sensitive, strong, and light. All right. First of all, we're going to look at the power. You can see this. If you can see how fast that is. As you can tell, I'm not really lifting a lot on it, but you can see how very fast. We call this an extra fast, and this is an extra fast blank. So we're going to go ahead and pull on it. You can see where the power starts to pull.
Beautiful.
And you're not going to be able to pull really hard on a blank like this because I don't want to blow it up. See, now you almost forgot your glasses
I almost
today.
forgot my goggles.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
And I'm going to go
Around
ahead and
you.
pull a little bit harder so you can see. But you can see this rod pretty much shuts off right about there
Yeah.
without blowing it up. We're not blowing up blanks today.
No, we never blow up rings. I don't know what you're talking about.
This particular one, I just pulled 3.7 pounds. Not a lot, but that's plenty for a blank like this.
Perfect
with
for
the
a
power.
presentation.
Definite finesse presentation.
Yes.
You know, when you start getting into the higher modulus, it's more of a finesse presentation.
Yeah, really fast action so you can feel all those little delicate bites.
Yep. And
Oh, we have a giveaway!
woo! Go ahead.
Oh, you're not going to throw it to me?
What are we gonna do?
Somebody gets this hat.
Go ahead, toss it in.
Toss it in. Who's going to wear it?
Who is the last comment?
Scott South.
Scott South. Say send a message directly to our Batson Facebook page, and we'll get you information to sell you this hat. Not sell
No, give it to him.
you. Give it to you.
What I like about this one, this particular hat, is my Ulua hat, right? So if you know anything about the Batson history, we grew up in Hawaii fishing Ulua off the cliffs, and this is a hat that I had designed for that. It has the Ulua on it, embroidered with the Maui hook, and it says Team Rain Shadow.
Beautiful.
And we'll go ahead and get this one out to you. Thank you very much. Yep.
And if you like this hat or any other giveaways that you see here today, if you go to buildtofish.com, you can get all of your Rain Shadow gear.
Yep. Perfect.
Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going.
All right. So
Tell me more about this rod.
So the 6.8 MXF, you know, I told you what the applications were. You can use this blank for anything. Just because it says it's a walleye blank doesn't mean you have to go catch walleye with it.
It's very true.
I know people that take this blank and use it for drop shotting. You know, any kind of finesse presentations.
Yeah.
You know, light jigs. I've
Yeah.
seen people take this particular blank for catching flounder, you know, redfish, trout. So there's a lot of different applications.
Yeah.
As far as this one is concerned, this is in the walleye series, and it's an RX8 graphite, which is the highest modulus graphite we have at this point.
Nice.
We're gonna have another one really soon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be higher, but we'll talk about that some other time.
Ooh.
But anyways, that's our 6.8. So let's
Show me
talk.
how you build it.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you very much for
Yeah.
bringing that up. We have specs on all this stuff. So this particular one is right here. So go ahead and bring that camera in close, and you can see how I particularly would build this. And here we have the Batson spec sheets, right? It'll show you guide placement. It'll show you guides. It'll show you materials, everything that we would use. Though this particular one has a lot of carbon because carbon is light and sensitive, and it's built as a spinning rod. And this one is under a blue theme. I'm a big fan of the blue. We do it in red. We do it in TC, black, silver, a lot of different colors. But this particular one is in blue. With the carbon nubbins, we call them nubbins because they go in the front and the back of the reel seat. Very minimalistic with the butt cap. So that is the print for that one.
That's beautiful.
It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Let's see a built one.
All right. The built one's a little different. We'll let Holly finish up there. So that one was done in carbon. This one is done in the cork style with the split grip. Still got the blue theme. This one has a split grip, Alps split grip. The straight cork with the cork composite with the nubbin here. The one we just showed you had 2 nubbins and just a butt cap, which is a minimalistic design. But this one is also good old school. Nice fast action blank.
Yeah.
I like the idea of starting off with a 16 or a 20, bringing it down real quick to a 10, and then dropping it
Yeah.
for a quick cone design. Boom.
Beautiful.
Great for casting, accuracy,
Ooh, pretty.
and beautiful rod.
Gorgeous.
So anyways, that's our 6.8 MXF. IMMS 6.8
Beautiful.
MXF.
And if you're not a rod builder and you want a custom rod that looks like this with this blank, what would I do about that?
Oh, I would just contact us and ask for a builder in your area. We know thousands of
Yeah.
builders all over the world. There was a survey at one time that says there's 200,000 rod builders in the United States, and I believe it. There's a lot of people out there.
And we got a lot of Batson sponsored guys.
We got a hand raising. That means there'll be a question. What kind of question you got, Jeff?
Clifford Weedman.
Uh-oh, Clifford. Hey, Clifford!
He said, which guides make the least amount of noise with braid?
Any one of the Batson guides, anything that we sell, you're not going to have that screaming that you have with other guides out in the market.
Both ring types.
Yeah, both ring types, whether it be hard loy or the zirconium, you're not going to hear. There's not going to be any screaming on those guides. A lot of that happens when it's just there's no ring in the guides. That's when you're going to hear the singing. They call it the singing of the guides. Yeah, exactly. It kind of sounds something like that too.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So, anyways, thank you, Clifford.
Yeah,
good to
good
see
question.
you. Good to see you online watching us, Clifford. You're welcome back anytime. Go fishing with us.
Yeah, there we go.
Clifford's a good man. He's
There
a
we
good man.
go.
He's been a big supporter of the Batson family for a long time.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get to the next one.
Okay, show me the next one.
All right, the next one we're going to do is the 7.6 ML.
Beautiful.
Same series, Immortal Walleye, RX8 Graphite. This one right here, RX8 Graphite. This particular one, I'm going to reference back to Mike Thorson, our resident walleye professional.
Beautiful.
You know, Mike, like I said, lived in the Midwest for a long time, and
Knows
that's where,
everything.
That's where you catch them. So this is a perfect long snell Lindy roach rigging rod. Whoa, that's a mouthful.
That is a mouthful. Did you practice that before?
No, I just read it right off the sheet here.
You did good.
I know, isn't it crazy? So anyways, that's pretty good. Also great for slip bobber and light jigging.
Beautiful, light jigging.
Yep, and slip bobbers. I know I've heard of slip bobber fishing and light jigging. That's not the kind of jigging.
That's not the kind of jig we're talking
That's not the kind of jig we're talking about. No,
that's fine.
But that was pretty funny. All right.
Okay, safety goggles.
Safety goggles. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah. Oh, I have a question.
Yes.
That last blank we were talking about, what page of the catalog could we find that on?
Pull it up. Let me see.
see.
I don't know it by heart, but we can look at it.
For it. And these catalogs, beautiful. We got a lot of requests about them on the last video. We put a little page up here for you. Anytime you want a catalog, there is an order request form on our website under batsonenterprises.com/online catalog. And you can order one and we'll ship it to you for free.
Yep. I know we had a couple hundred go out last week just from that one little video that we did.
Yeah. Tell me the page.
So on page 23 of the new Batson catalog, this catalog, you will see the Immortal RX8 Walleye Inshore. So look for the IMMWS, Immortal Walleye Spin.
Right there.
Right there. On page 23 of the catalog.
Beautiful. Let's pull out the next blank.
All right, next blank. 7.6 ml.
Beautiful.
Sweet. All right. Make sure this is the one. It feels like the one.
Is it the one?
This is
Say
the one.
yes to the dress.
So we've got a question here. Which blank do you recommend for trolling for walleyes? Pulling cranks or harnesses?
I know that a popular one for pulling is the RDR 80M we're coming back with. I think that's that's a planer board rod. Trolling crank. Oh, RDR 70M. I'm sorry. That's the one we want to.
Ding, 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 ding.
Let me finish what I was talking first. Come on, let me finish what I was talking. This is a good multi-purpose for trolling crankbaits for walleyes. Perfect model for running straight off of the transom. So the RDR 70M would be perfect for that.
Beautiful.
So,
give it to me.
Yep.
Stutz Glippet is the winner.
Stutz Lippet. You get a gator.
Is that his real name? I'm just joking.
Hopefully I
Hopefully you didn't butcher it.
We're probably going to pronounce it wrong. Let us know. But you send us a message at Batson Enterprises on Facebook, and we'll give you your gator.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Giving away free. Hey, Jeff, how many? Every 5 minutes or something we're doing that?
Yeah.
Whew.
Random time, you never get enough.
Random
Never
time,
know.
too.
Okay, let's start pulling on this. I want to see it.
All right. So it's perfect for the long snell Lindy roach rigging. It's also good for slip bobbers and light jigging. This is the 7.6. A little more length. It still has the small diameter tips. It's still high modulus graphite. Let me put my glasses on. You want to reset the.
I'll reset it.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and look at this.
Beautiful, beautiful. Light, sensitive, and fast.
Light, sensitive, and fast.
Light, sensitive, and fast.
All right. You can see this one is also pretty quick.
Beautiful.
You know, nice, and as you pull on it, you can see the power pull back and back, but the initial is pretty quick. As you pull on it, we call this a 2-speed blank where it actually pulls power back as you pull on it. So we're going to pull on this blank. I want to make sure I do this correctly. As you notice, I don't pull my blanks anything past 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
You don't high stick it.
No, you definitely don't high stick it. You know, if you stay out past 10 o'clock, you're asking for trouble, right? So we're going to be home by 9, right? So
There
we're
you go.
pulling on this one. This one's got a little more power than the last one. You can see as I pull harder, the power gets pulled back and back, and then it pretty much shuts off right about there.
So that's the biggest difference between this rod and the last one we saw was the power.
Yes. The power, actually, the other one was a little more powerful, but this one has more length. So when you get more length, the power can be transferred back a little bit farther
Beautiful.
than it does with the shorter blank.
Yeah.
So this one, you get a little more power longer back into the blank, right?
Yeah.
Right? Instead of just that quick action, it starts to bend and bend and bend, and then you'll see it where it shuts off.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me a little bit more about this one.
Wait a minute, we got a question,
Oh.
Jeff.
This is a good question. Where can I find discontinued blueprints?
Where can I find discontinued
A lot of the
blueprints?
discontinued stuff isn't on the site.
Oh.
Just-
I would say just email Batson and we'll see if we got them in the archive somewhere.
Our customer service is so great.
It is pretty
I
awesome.
think we do pretty okay.
Carrie Batson has done a great job putting a lot of these prints together along with the rest of our team. But Carrie's been here for 22 years like me, and he has a very large collection of prints.
Yes, he does.
So if it's a archive print, Carrie might have it. Email us, batson@batsonenterprises.com, and we'll see what we can do for you. How's that?
Sounds pretty good.
I think so. All right.
Beautiful.
So there's
Okay.
that blank. And this particular blank, like I said, what it was for, it has a small diameter, it's powerful, light, sensitive. Grab it. I have one built over there.
Which one am I grabbing?
The next one over would be the longest one up there. That's the 7.2. 7.2 is the longest we have in this series. 7.6, I'm sorry. 7.6 is the longest one I have in this series. And this was built same as the other one. It has the Alps split seat.
Yeah.
It has a full cork. We've got some blue trim, you know, because it is a custom.
She's pretty.
She is pretty, you know. And we've even gone away to putting the blue AWCCOs in between here.
It's all about the detail.
It is. It is. And this is a beautiful built rod.
Yeah.
And I've fished this rod before. I use this particular rod for catching trout in Texas because I like the length,
Yeah.
throwing plastics.
Feels nice.
It's a very nice rod.
Beautiful. Do we want to get a close up on this?
Yeah, and then we can look at the print also.
And then we can also look at the print. A little bit different than this particularly built rod, but it's the same idea.
Yep. I like the cork, old school long cork. More people like the more modern look with the split grips and the nubbins, so we do it both ways. This one has the full cork, and this has that quick transition from the 16 to the 10, down to the 6s, all the way out.
Beautiful.
And it's a beautiful, accurate fishing tool.
Jaden Sage said, "What's up?"
Hey,
Hey,
Jaden.
Jaden.
Thanks for joining us, Jaden. Pro staff. Anyways, here's another build. So this is very similar to the last build we did. You can see the prints. You can see the materials list. This one has a little bit different. This one has a couple of larger nubbins, for lack of a better word, where we take a 1.5 inch foregrip, put it in the front of the reel seat, in the back of the reel seat. It has the blue winding checks and the carbon. What I like about the carbon is it's a ream through design. What's cool about this is you ream through and then you glue the cap on. You know, if you're a rod builder, reaming with the cap on can be a little difficult. This way you can ream through, make a nice clean ream, and glue it on and build your rod.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's pretty great.
It is pretty awesome. So we'll let Holly finish up showing off the components. I believe those are titanium components there.
Yeah.
So-
I think we're ready to answer some questions.
So that's our walleye series.
That's the walleye series. You guys have been asking for freshwater. We wanted to give you a little
Yep.
bit of it.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, another giveaway.
is it time?
Another giveaway.
Yes.
I think that it's time. So this is going to be a giveaway for
What
today. We are giving away our rod rack, the
What?
Team Rain Shadow rod rack. So Holly, give us a name. Who gets the rod rack?
Mike Uydea.
UYDEA.
Mike.
UYDEA. Mike, congratulations. I don't want to butcher somebody's name.
No, but
You know.
Mike, we appreciate you. We appreciate you commenting and watching.
Yes.
So message us at Batson Enterprises on Facebook. And we'll send this right to you.
It's
This beautiful.
It is a
rod rack.
cool rod rack.
It's pretty cool.
It is cool. What I like about it is the metal hardware. It doesn't just fall apart.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a nice little rod rack.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It does what it needs to.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so we're giving away a bunch of stuff. We've been showing off stuff. We hope everybody enjoys what we're doing.
Yeah.
Last week was our first one. We had a little technical difficulties, but we're doing better now.
Yeah.
But we're going to answer some questions now.
Yeah.
Jeff, you got a question for me?
Chris Saxby wants you to bend the 6.2L.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know if there's a loop on that one, so you can just grab the tip of that.
Not a problem. There are 5 models in this walleye series. So the 6.2L is a very popular shorter rod for people who want a shorter rod. So we got a 6.2L here. We do, and it does not have...
I can grab it. My
Yep.
hands are a little sweaty though.
All right, so just be careful. We're going to show the bend on this one. This is 6.2L. Put your glasses on, please.
Oh,
Put your glasses on.
dang. You got to remind me this time.
I know.
I was all about it last week.
But, you know, we got to look out for each other
Yeah.
because, you know, it's what we do.
You're pretty all right.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say about you, Phil.
Yeah, me either, obviously.
Okay, my hands are.
All right, so just grab that tip like I show you, right? And
Yeah.
we're going to show it has a nice fast action, right? Right? And it's got some power. As you can see, I can pull on it. Ask him if there's anything else you'd like to know about this. You know, so that's what we're doing. It's got good power.
Yeah.
It's quick. You know, yeah, it's definitely a
Yeah.
quick rod. So that's the 6.2L.
That diameter is so little at that
It
tip.
is.
It's so small.
It's got to be a 4.0.
Oh, it's got to be.
Let me throw a tip top on it real quick. Yes, Jeff, we'll be right there. I know you got another question. We're going to throw a 4.0 tip top on here to see where we're at. Yep,
So
4.0, maybe a 4.5. So you can see it fits, but you might want to go with the 4.5. It's maybe one of the in-betweeners.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeff. Next
so
question.
This one, we're going to mix it up a little bit.
All right.
This one's up your alley. Juan Isidoro wants
Isidro.
Isidro.
Juan? Isidro?
What?
Jig stick for yellowtail.
Oh, yeah.
Stick for yellowtail.
Jig stick, which is,
All right, I'm going to go grab it. This is
Throwing
the one I
stuff
like.
around.
what is it?
It is the RCJB 106 MH.
Ooh, and we get to show off our wonderful warehouse.
And this for a jig stick is what I like, all right? So we're going to see where RC JB 106 106
You wanna go see?
MH. I think this is the one. 106H. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull this one out there.
Poke
For a
hole
jig
in the
stick,
ceiling
this
with
is the
that.
9-footer. This is what I would use. I like it. If you want to go ahead and pull, no, maybe I won't stick it on the ceiling.
Yeah, you can do that.
Want to stick it on the ceiling so you can see? So you can see it's pretty quick. It's got plenty of power. This is my jig stick, my 9-foot jig stick, one piece. It's actually 810, but when you put a tip top and a butt cap on it, I just call it my 9-footer. You want to hold that?
Do I trust myself to hold that?
Let me put my glasses on. Put your glasses on. We're going to give them a little demo here. I like this
Yeah,
jig
I'm
stick
gonna
though.
keep my face away. I'm gonna wipe off my hands because they might be a little.
All right.
There we go.
You ready?
I guess I'm ready as I'll ever be.
All right. So you can see, hold it right there. You can see it's pretty quick. It's got great action. It's got plenty of power. This is the 106H. This is what I call my 9-foot jig stick for a one-piecer. You can see the action. It's got plenty of power. And this particular one is a composite. Got the graphite in the back ends.
Yeah.
You can see the transition here where the glass is. You see the pattern
Oh
switch?
yeah, a little swirl.
Uh-huh.
You want to get in on that?
I'm not sure you'll be able to see it, but we'll try to show you. It has a pattern switch where you can see the glass and the graphite, right there. There's a pattern switch. So this particular one has the glass.
Doc E says hi.
Hey, Doc.
Hey Doc.
For the glass for the action, right? And then you use the graphite for stiffness. So that would be my 9-foot jig stick that I would pick. I mean, I have a lot of different blanks in inventory, but for a 9-foot jig stick, that would be the best one. For California yellowtail, schoolie tunas, things like that.
Sounds good. Jeff,
Yeah.
you got another question?
Just a general, John Johns says he's interested in salmon rods, downriggers,
Yes,
all that good stuff.
Yes.
Gypsy rods.
yes.
So definitely on an upcoming show.
Most definitely we'll be doing salmon steelhead. We are in salmon steelhead country.
Tons of requests for it.
Yeah.
Tons of requests for it.
Can't miss that one.
Everything from, jigging for salmon, downrigging, float fishing, bead fishing, you name it. Center pins, float rods, dredge rods. I know you're lost, but
I just smile and nod.
yeah, you look good doing it though, so it's okay. But yes, we'll definitely do a salmon steelhead series show.
Yeah.
We'll show a lot of different
Fly.
things.
Lots of guys asking for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fly, yeah.
We're gonna show a fly. What's cool about this is we've got enough.
Oh,
Oh,
ring, ring,
another
ring, ring,
giveaway. Another giveaway. Go ahead.
We designed this just so we could interrupt you.
Yeah, I noticed.
20th anniversary hat.
All right.
Oh, I caught it. Beautiful. So this is the flat bill version of the one that we gave away. Holly, what's the name?
Dan King.
Dan King.
Send us a direct message on Facebook and you will get this hat.
Nice. You didn't have to butcher his name.
I didn't have to butcher his name. I'm sorry. That's our fault.
That's okay. That's okay. Like I was saying, we have enough inventory and product selection here to do this show for years and years to come. So hopefully everybody gets what they want out of it.
Yeah.
And enjoys our presence and likes the content
Yeah.
and learn something, right?
Yeah.
And we're giving stuff away.
And we're giving stuff away.
Yep.
I want to hear some more comments.
Oh yeah, what you got? Any more comments, Jeff?
Jeff,
Yeah, what do you got?
He's raising his hand.
Plans for kayak rods.
Ooh,
Oh,
kayak
rods. Okay. Kayak rods.
A lot of people cut them.
Yeah. Kayak rods, there's so many different things you can do depending on what you're fishing for out of your kayak, right? I know that some guys like a little bit longer, some guys like shorter. I think it's more the short rear grips and the longer rod to get around the front of your kayak, but the shorter handles because you're sitting in a chair and you're fighting fish. So
Yeah.
any kind of revelation, and I mean, it's more the species you're going after
Yeah.
or the area you're fishing in or the line class for us to tell you about a kayak rod.
Yeah.
But
So John Jones says, is that GT hat for sale?
The GT hat, yes it is. So, if you, you like that? Oh, we're throwing stuff.
that's all right. Go ahead.
So you can find any of these hats at buildtofish.com. It's build2fish.com. We have all of our Team Rain Shadow gear. And these are our, are these the 20th edition?
Yes, it says right on the side.
20th anniversary edition hats. They're on there right now. We got the Batson on the side.
Even
That's
though,
us.
yeah, that's us. And that one is not the GT hat though.
Oh.
He was asking about the GT hat. So yes, both of the GT hats are on the website.
Yes, they are.
So you have a round bill. It's okay. Round bill and a flat bill. I know they're all. I personally like the round bill just because I'm not a flat bill guy. Some people are, not me. But
For the younger guys.
is it? What are you trying to say?
You know what I'm trying to say.
Anyways, and we have the flat bills. And these are all auto hats. Great embroidery.
Yeah.
Done by Bagley Creek. They do a really good job for
High
us.
quality.
Yeah, they do all of our embroidery, all of our clothing and everything. So,
Oh, it looks like we got a stick over here.
oh, looks like,
112 weight.
so this is a new blank. Woo, I love the color.
I think that's really pretty.
Some people don't like this color, but I've been really partial to this color.
Yeah.
That's why we have it, because I get to, get to pick which things I like, because, I'm the boss.
You're the boss.
So this is the cobalt blue. This is the 9-foot 12 weight 4-piece. This is a new rod that we came out with this year. Tarpon guys wanted something more tarpon,
Yeah.
fishing. Yeah, tarpon.
Tarpon.
Basically tarpon, yeah. So they wanted a 12 weight. So we got them a 12 weight. And this is a fast action rod.
Fast action.
4-piece. Nice.
Woo! It just pops right out.
Pops right out. You got to know how to do it. And then you want to twist it to put it back in.
Beautiful.
Make sure these are all
Yeah.
put together, and we'll give a little flex. All right, put your glasses back on. I know.
Make my hands sweat.
It's just working
I feel
so
like
hard.
I need a safe word. For like if my fingers are slipping. Can it be bluefin?
Sure, whatever you
Bluefin
want.
is our safe word.
All right. Bluefin. So just grab the tip. We're going to show. This is a fast action fly rod. For fly rod, you can see it's pretty quick. It's got plenty of power. What we've done here, you can is we've slimmed down the ferrules so there's not a lot of flat spots. People don't like flat spots. That's why they don't like 4-piece rods. You can see there's not a lot of flat spot. It pretty bends right through the ferrule.
Yeah.
You see how it's bending through the ferrule? All right. So, and
Yeah.
we'll do a show on whole fly, but somebody was asking about the new Eternity 12 weights 4-piece. There it is. Want to rack it? Nope,
Beautiful.
can't rack it.
Jeff says, pick me, pick me.
All right, next.
Surf. Guys
Surf.
keep asking, surf, surf, surf.
Surf, surf, surf.
Revelation, offset girls.
All right.
That'll get a whole show too.
We're gonna do a whole show on surf and everything. So
Here's a quick question. Can
Yes.
you make any blank in any color, if requested?
no, we don't do any blank in any color. I mean, if you wanted to do a 100-piece minimum, I'll do a special color for you. If it's a color that we don't already offer, I believe it's 200-piece because we have to mix the Pantone color for it.
Yeah.
But our OEM business and our private label business is huge. Yeah, if you're interested in something like that, feel free to contact us. We can talk about that. Yeah. And
Bit.
Get Bit's got special colors. He does some, reds and greens and blues and different colors of some SP series. He might have some surf blanks. I think he did a SU 1264 in white, stuff like that. So,
Pretty.
but as far as us painting a blank for you, a one-off, not going to happen. Nothing
says
personal.
no.
I said no. So this is, somebody's asking about surf rod. This is a 10-foot 2-piece, 70-30 off split.
Watch where you're swinging up there.
What we're doing here is, yep. So we offset the ferrules like this. I mean, one long, one short, because you don't want to mess with the power going through a surf rod. So there's no bend back here, right? There's no bend.
Yeah.
Basically no bend in the back end. All your action is on this part, right?
Beautiful.
So it's a 70-30 split. This is a satin black. This is all the color of our surf rods. This is a 10-footer. I'll go ahead and pull on this. I know, be careful. Don't bluefin on me.
I won't bluefin on you. I'm gonna try.
So hold
Don't
on.
pull too hard.
And you can see it's more of a moderate actions, moderate fast actions. Surf rod. This is great for pencil poppers. Anything off the beach. Very light in the hand. Go ahead and feel it.
Oh,
They still
wow.
ship under 8 feet.
Yep. Everything we've designed now ships under 8 feet. So
That's nice.
depending on the model, even the 13-footers, we made it so the tip is 7'10", and the butt is a certain length, so we can ship them.
Perfect.
Shipping is crazy. So like I said, we have so many darn blanks and so many different components that we'll be doing shows forever.
Forever.
Forever's a long
Endless.
time.
Jeff's raising his hand.
More questions?
If you paint a blank, do you lose the warranty?
No. I would not void a warranty, but I'm not going to be able to match the color. So if it's a 2-piece rod, you're going to get stocking color, and you'll have to paint that one again. But as long as you don't sand it down too much, because I think you have to sand a little bit before you paint it, and then you paint it. As long as you're not messing with the integrity of that blank, I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeff?
Brian Haggerty says the SP843s in red from Get Bit are awesome.
Oh, yeah. SP843s
In
from
red.
Get Bit in red are awesome.
They are
Give
beautiful.
Kevin a call. He's a great distributor, does a great job, cares about our industry. He's an awesome guy. I've known Kevin for a long time. I'll definitely put Kevin on one of the top tiers of a Batson distributor.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
They're
Probably
awesome.
at the top. If not,
Right there.
Yep, right up there. Right up there at the top. So, anyways, more questions.
You guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome.
Recommendations for all-purpose tuna, ling, amberjack for Texas area.
Texas area.
Ling.
All-purpose tuna.
7.9
So, yeah, probably the 7.9 MH is a good blank.
Let's grab it. Let's see.
Gonna run over and grab it for me. So I also like the RCKJBs, Jeff, for durability.
Good call.
The RC.
What power you want?
I would probably, what did he say, what length?
We'll say 8-footer.
Take the 7-footer. 8 foot's a lot for a lot of people. That's a lot of pulling.
A lot
It's
of
more
rod.
it's a lot of rod. 8 foot is a lot of rod.
700, 325.
Yeah, the 7.325 is a great all around. I would use this for
Oh, you
amberjack,
got tape on it too.
cobia, and everything.
Very different.
We actually have shown this blank before,
Yeah.
but either one of these. So this is the RCLB 79MH.
Yeah.
This one is rated 30 to 80, 4 to 10. We call it the wreck rod. Actually, somebody helped us design this blank for fishing wrecks in Florida. So it's got a lot of power. It's not as quick as the other series in the RCLB. Let's put a mask on. Or
A mask?
Put a mask on. We're going to pull on this one. The action is a little different on this one. It's not as quick as the other ones you see, but it has plenty of power. You're not going to break this one.
Yeah.
And this is a composite
What's the diameter on that?
glass. It's got nice smaller diameter, pretty thick walls.
Yeah.
7.9 MH. Good all around rod. And the other one was the RCKJB 700 325 rated 30-60, 8 to 12 ounce.
Texas all around tuna and amberjack.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Anything you want for those lengths.
Yeah.
7.9 and a 7 foot.
Beautiful.
A lot of stuff. We got tons of stuff.
I'm going to switch it up a little bit.
We got another one.
Ultralight trout.
Ultralight trout.
6'8" US.
Woohoo.
All right. Ultralight trout. And this one is actually a 2-piece.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that.
Nice little travel
Portable,
run.
on the
Portable,
go.
Yeah. People like 2-piece. We came out with the new 2-piece series this year, and this is one of them. This is a 6'8", I believe. Let me look at the 6'8" ultralight, a UL.
Beautiful.
And small tips. Ultralight, we're not going to pull on hard. Just going to see the action, and it's got nice action. It's a 2-piece rod. You can see where the power shuts off. You
Yeah.
can see it's pretty quick. But for an ultralight rod, you can't go wrong for
No.
6'8". So
Nice.
REVS 68 UL -2 for 2-piece. All right. Another question, Jeff.
Lori
How about that
Baird-
towel?
Lori Baird wants to know if we have a position
Yes, I do have a position on that. I do not recommend using aluminum reel seats on a rod that bends all the way through the handle. It just causes a shear point. I mean, I know people have got around it. If you use a little bit larger reel seat and you put an arbor in and the arbor takes care of some of that shear point. Personally, I would stick with the Alps RPD seats or the MVT seats.
Size 20 now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have the RPD size 20s now in the spinning, 18s and 20s. So
Beautiful.
that is my stand on aluminum on a slow pitch all the way bend to my handle like I did last week with the ugly stick bend, for lack of a better word. Right?
You scare me when you do that.
I know. Jeff said the same thing.
Okay, so Al Engling says hello.
Hey, Al.
Hey!
Hawkeye Custom Rods, Al Engling. You probably know of Al Engling. Most people do because he's got an awesome thread carriage and he sells rubber pieces for wrap machines.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he does a nice job. The yellow O-ring guy, they call him.
Yellow O-ring guy.
Yellow
That's a good
O-ring.
nickname.
That is a good nickname.
for you, Al.
He's good. He's a good guy. He's actually been up here fishing too.
Oh, and I haven't met him?
Him and his wife. Yep. That was BE.
Oh, before Eden.
Yeah.
B-E.
We got another one.
We do. Rod Craftsman wants to have a quick look at the Fly 10-foot, 8-inch 2-piece.
Oh, the Revelation Fly. 10 foot, 8 weight, 2-piece. This is, this is a 10 foot, 8 weight. As you can see, it's 10 foot, it's an 8 weight.
Back up there.
2-piece.
Hey, wait.
All right, thanks.
Put him on?
All right.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's got some length. And you know fly rods. You can see if you hold it there, Eden. You can see fly rods, what they do. They bend, right? You can fight big fish on these rods because the action of the rod takes some of the brunt of the fish. You're not going to break them off. And you can see the action of this particular one, 10 foot, 8 weight. All right. Excellent. All right, Jeff.
Pulling out all the rods today.
Are we doing another one?
We'll do one more.
Whew.
Big Jason.
I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you. Freaking a sweat here. All right.
Float like a
Jason
butterfly,
No.
sting like a bee.
Jason No said, can we see the bend on some slow pitch blank? So he must have missed last week. So
Slow pitch.
You can always go back. I'm going to show you this now, but you can always go back and look at the last week's. I'm not going to do that.
Okay. You saw me step away.
But we did this series last week. Was it last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last week.
Last week.
And we did this whole series. So you can go back in the archives in YouTube and look at it again. But I will show you this particular one is I want to say a 6'6". Let me see here. 6'6" medium heavy. Go ahead and hold it, Eden. And you're going to be able to see the bend. Hold it strong.
I'm holding it strong. Oh,
I said hold it strong.
I'm trying to hold it strong.
Right? You can see the bend in this, right? So most of those handles are up here, you know, so you can see the bend. This is leave it there.
Bluefin.
Bluefin, okay. Bluefin means she's going to slip in her hands. That's our safe word.
That's the safe
So anyways,
word for this week.
that is the slow pitch. It's just, yep. So anyways, that's where we're at with that. Okay, everybody. Oh, we're going to give one more
last
giveaway. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
this
ending it strong.
This is one of my favorites.
I got it.
That was my favorite shirt. I helped design this one. I said I wanted octopus because I want the taco from Hawaii.
Tentacle face.
Yeah, tentacle face. So, and you can see I even put it on the front of the catalog. It's got the taco leg. So this is our taco shirt. And who won it?
Tom Walters.
Hey, Tom Walters.
You get
Hey, I know Tom
tentacle
Walters.
face.
He's been around a long time. I believe he's a rod crafter and probably a nerd. But, yep, good guy.
Beautiful. Okay.
Let us know what size you are, Tom.
Yeah.
Yep.
So everyone who won a giveaway today, make sure to send us a message. Tell us who you are. Give us your address. We'll send you your giveaways.
Yep.
And if you would like a catalog, just a reminder that we have our catalog order request forms on our website, batsonenterprises.com. There'll be a little button right there that says catalog. You click it. We have a form. You order it. You get sent it for free.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, and then if you see anything you like here besides the one-off, that is a very special one. You can get it on build2fish.com. That is build, the number 2, and fish.com.
Yep. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to contact us, and we'll help you out with a distributor, product questions, prints,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. We're here for the industry because we love what we do and we love the industry and everybody in it. So I just wanted to say thank you for joining us. And do you have anything else? What do you want to say?
I got a couple things to say.
Okay.
So if you're watching this right now, there's going to be a little bell icon on your screen. If you click that bell icon, it'll let you know when we go live next week for Blank Talk. We have this giveaway with the built rod or for two blanks of your choice.
I wanted to show it. Go ahead.
To enter that, you're just going to like this video and you're going to follow our social media pages. So we have Facebook, Batson Enterprises. That is what you are on right now. We have Instagram at Team Rain Shadow, which you guys are all a part of now. You are all officially inducted into Team Rain Shadow. And then we also have our YouTube,
Yep.
which is Batson Enterprises as well.
Yep.
So make sure you like and follow this video. And he wants to close out with something funny.
Yeah, I want to close out with something funny. You know, we get a lot of different things. We talk to a lot of different people. And I think every week I'm going to show a little, for lack of a better word, faux pas or something that happened that probably shouldn't have happened. But I want to show this one today because I got it in today.
The warranty?
Yeah, this warranty. So a guy sends a warranty in. Yeah, I mean, he slammed it in the car door of his 2-piece 10.5-foot float rod and sends us back the whole thing, and then he sends us in for us to fit it, and then sends us this. All right. Can you see what's wrong with this, everybody?
Put something in the comments. Guess what is incorrect about this rod?
First one to guess what's incorrect about the rod.
We'll get a gator.
We'll get a gator. So you take a look. It's got a beautiful triangle aluminum butt. It's got the textilium. Looks like he's been beating this thing up. So he's actually fished this rod. He's got the cool Alps double locking aluminum seat. He's got our drop shot hook keeper. He's got the Alps guides on it. I mean, it's not a bad wrap. It's spiral wrapped and everything. But there was a mistake on this. So anyways, I'm going to put it back on the rack and we'll figure out somebody.
Levi says the real seat is backwards.
That's right,
There
Levi.
you go, Levi. Okay, send us a
Unfortunately,
message.
send us a message and we'll get you a gator. But anyways, we'll show more stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's nothing against the builder or anything. Stuff happens. The guy still fishes it, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Whatever works
Maybe
for
it's
him.
his preference.
Well, you never know. But anyways,
Okay. I
think-
feel like we're good.
I think we're real good.
Yeah.
Just
So
one more mention about the Facebook issue.
The Facebook issue. Yes. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
have a duplicate page that is running on Facebook right now. It is Batson Enterprises with no space in between. If you get a friend request from anyone claiming to be Batson Enterprises, that is not us. We are a page, not a profile. We cannot send friend requests. So if you're getting a friend request from that person and you receive a message about a giveaway, that is not us.
especially if they're asking for money.
Yes.
Because we're not asking anybody for any money.
No.
We're doing this out of love of the industry.
Yeah.
So anyways, everybody, thanks again. We will see you next week. Aloha.
Aloha.
Fish on.
Fish on. Come back next week. We'll be here at Friday, 10 a.m.
Yes.
with that rod giveaway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Woohoo!
Good job.
Nice.
Nice. Good job. That was a lot of questions today.